Hello, it's Sebastian Viola again. Before I begin today's tip, I had a lot of questions from my fans about my apron. This was made for me by the nuns in the convent of St. Clair many years ago, so it's very, very special. Now, yesterday, after our cooking show, many of you had questions, so I'm going to try to answer a few of those for you perhaps today. Let's see. One message came from Jane P. from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Jane says, can I use the lime jello instead of the cherry or strawberry, whatever you had? And I said, no, Jane, we want contrast, green, red, so no lime. Charles K. from Biloxi, Mississippi says, can I eat that piece of lettuce? Now, Charles, how would you pick up the lettuce? What are you going to use? Your big fork? Your little fork? You can't do that. Think of it as a piece of kale. And always remember, when you cook kale, you should always add coconut. Makes it much easier to scrape it into the garbage can. Nancy B. from Niles, Ohio said, where do you get that white bread? Nancy, what do you live under, a rock? Lorraine from Hope Sound, Florida says, the vegetable that you chose in a can, could I use something fresh? That sounds like kind of a fresh statement. Really, Lorraine? Stick with the menu. Luigi from Santa Monica, California says, could I make a whole meatloaf instead of the individual ones? You know, you sound like a big 300-pounder. I don't know, Luigi. A big walrus like you, of all people, should know the elegant individual meatloafs. Cecilia from Citrus Heights, California says, this looks like a really big meal. What would you suggest I do afterwards? And I'd say, Cecilia, lay down, take a little nap. That's best after a heavy meal. Couple more here. Gloria from Woods Hole. She says, can I substitute something for those crispy tater tots? No. Marlene from Rome, Pennsylvania wants to know if she could substitute Ritz crackers for the saltines for the hors d'oeuvre. No. Karen from Jackson Hole wants to know, why can't I make fresh whipped cream? And I say to Karen, who do you think you are? Stick to things, okay? Do it the way I said. That's it for today.